money. There ain't really much to do.
Thanks, Lyotis. Sorry, man. One moment. One moment, I'll be getting this. Jesus Christ loves you. Thank you, bro. Love you too. Dang. What's up, Robert? Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness gracious. So I guess I'll give you guys some context. In this page, what I'll be drawing is Sophia Dracula turned into a werebeast, which is like a werewolf basically, but they could be any beast. And by the vampire mafia, the Nostrafaris, and they're basically are laughing as they're the final Dracules left in the bloodline of vampire kind about to get wiped out. So the Nostrafaris are another bloodline. They're laughing and mocking, and they hate these Dracule bloodlines because these guys were like the supreme vampires. They could walk in the sun totally fine, but also they didn't need human blood, right? They actually, for fun, would hunt their other vampires and turn them into slave families. And they did that for centuries. So, you know, they have the short end of the stick now, unfortunately. But, so this is the moment when the Sophia Dracula, Zolt's mom, is about to eat him, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys. And they're having a huge laugh about this. But it is super rough looking right now. And we're going to actually take it to level 2 pencils. Right now, we got to kind of figure out what the hell I was doing in the last time I visited this page. Lord, help us. Okay. Look, hey, oh, you. I'm just kind of trying to feel it out. It's almost like you're trying to find the light switch in a dark room, right? You're feeling out, seeing where the hell is all the parts. Okay, is this the shoulder? Okay, is this okay? So I see what's coming. I see what's coming. This is your ribs. This is your back. This is your neck. Okay, please reach limit of copyright music in live video. Annoying. I gotta put lesser known songs. Hey, how you doing, Donald? Hello, hi. And then if I draw, it wouldn't open like this, actually. Oh my lord. Okay, so this is a panel right here. Okay, so then we have a character right here. I see his face. Oh my goodness. Okay. So he's actually like almost like breaking the fourth wall. This character that I'm going to show you right now. I'll just put his silhouette so you guys can get an idea. We're seeing his profile. That's his nose. This is Leash Nostrafari. And this guy, he's sort of climbed his way to the top. You know, he's very vicious, kind of evil bastard. It was his sick idea to turn that mom of the Dracules, of Zolt, you know, Sophia, to turn her, not Sophia, what am I saying? Her name is Claire, I'm mixing it up. The daughter's name is Sophia. Okay. To turn her into a werebeast and basically to eat her own kids, man. What the fuck? This guy's twisted. Okay, so you see him. He's got these like, okay, we're just gonna put the placement of him right now. Just feeling it out. So we're seeing his back. I think it would actually be better and more effective if he's looking right at the viewer. So instead of having it that we see his back, I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna make it so we're actually looking right at him. He's looking right at us. And he is blissful right now. He's just so happy because, like I said, the Dracules hunted the other vampire families and turned them into slaves, essentially. Hold on. Make sure this camera's good. Go. Wow, how does this video only have 5 people? It doesn't matter, Winter. You know, welcome to the club, you know? We're here creating art. Doesn't matter about the numbers. I love your art. Thank you, Asta. Appreciate you. So this is, I'm gonna just kind of quickly put some in. Oh, since there's some new people, I might as well show you, because you guys are looking at some really raw stuff right now, right? This is been inked and colored a little bit. This is step 4 of my like 6 steps basically. So here is still in step 1. We're still in the early raw pencils, and what we want to do is bring it to step 3, which is level 3 pencils. A little more tight, but not super tight. We don't need it to be that tight since we're the ones inking it. Okay, so let's keep going. Alright, so we were talking about Leash Nostrafari. He's a cold-blooded, evil bastard. And he is cynically laughing in glee as he set this show for his whole family, for the Nostrafaris, to see the Dracula bloodline be exterminated today. And that's why he's so happy, and he's stretching out his hands is what I imagine. But you know, I'm thinking maybe instead he could be almost like the divider for the panels, and instead of using panel lines, what if you just broke them out? Okay, so let's see here. I'm just gonna put his body real quick down. He does have this like Harry Potter like scarf. Okay. So let's see. Well, you know what? We could probably use his scarf to do some things too. So let's see. Here. How do I want to hear? He's ecstatic. He's maniacally laughing right here. Should I make him stretch his arms out? I don't want to block this if it's like this. Maybe he's just like super cheering. No. Like he's holding his arms like up close. No, doesn't make sense. It should be loud. Let's make it so his arms go out here. So we'll just do that. Oh, that's cool, Spooky. Thank you, Crazy. Got a fresh pencil. Okay, so you can have him laughing. You know what, bro? I kind of feel he needs to throw his hand way up here, to be honest. Okay, so let's pick up some of this graphite we put down. Oh Lord. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of do broad strokes. Find form that I want. Put them in that direction. Kind of cool because he has a scarf that this character that we're using like to break through the fourth wall. I mean, what I mean by that in this context is that the character's coming out of the page, so he's breaking the page, and he's almost acting like a divider for the panels too. So I think because he has this scarf that he's gonna be known for in the story, right? We can almost use it like it's his claws, like an extension of him. His, you know, just eerie, creepy kind of possessiveness that he has. So, so he is psycho, that's for sure. He is super happy. He's even crying. He's got to be crying a little bit. This is like a big moment. He's getting vengeance technically in his eyes, right? For all his ancestors because of the Draculas in their past. This over here, this is another separate panel. This is a character over here. I know, it's a little rough. You guys are in the trenches with me right now. We're in that early stage. It's like, what the hell am I looking at? But if you hang tight, it'll be like, oh, what the hell am I looking at? the hell we're looking at, Mom. So even though these Dracules are completely innocent from the sins of their ancestors and how cruel their ancestors were, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't see them as as individual, right? He sees them as, you're this family bloodline that fucking reigns supreme on all of vampire kind, and I'm gonna take your ass out. And any little slip up you guys have, I'm gonna use that as an excuse to eradicate you guys. And so what happened was, his dad, Severin Dracule, he got caught by the Nostrafaris, who caught him trying to do a coup d'etat on them, right? He was researching an ancient, dangerous weapon that he wanted to use to defeat them, overthrow them, right? And because he got caught researching this very dangerous weapon, which I can't tell you, his wife was turned into a werebeast, and she went ahead and ate his daughter and is about to eat his son. And yeah, it's horrible. And the reason he wants to do a coup d'etat is because in his past he was the last of the Dracules left alive. Him and his twin brother, right, were the only ones who survived the overthrowing of their family that happened. And we don't know what happened to his brother, but we know that he ends up growing up to have to work for them, almost like a slave. And he's really strong, but he has to work for them. And low-key though, he wants vengeance, right? Because they took out his mom and his dad, and now they're taking his new family out. And his son is caught in between all of this. He has no clue these are innocent, so they have no clue. Such an tragedy. Yep, that's the way, man. You make a mess, so you make a masterpiece or a master mess, man. Either way, it's master. Majestic. Thank you. These are the really loose pencils where it's very conceptual. You're exploring. The door isn't shut on what it could be, you know, or what potential it could have, right? And what direction and so forth. But once you start to kind of open up the story and untether, unravel, unknot, whatever you want to say, those scribbles, those rough sketches, you'll start to see that there is a story that wants to be told here. There's emotion that wants to be coming out of the page. So it comes about trying best to illustrate that. We are going to go over this with the kneaded eraser once we're done with this layer. So we have him ecstatic. What song is this? This one or the one before? Let me know. This one is called Walking Wires, and the one before was called Cool Starry Cat. Cool Starry Cat. And the one before that too. Damn, bro. Okay. Try to tell me when the song is on. So I know that's hard. Let me see. I'm gonna go back for you. The one before that is called "Tell Me What to Do" by Passion Mango. Okay. Oakley dokley. Let me go to the most recent one. You're good. It's hard to find good music out here, man. Alright, so we have Leash over here. And his name is spelled L-I-C-H-E, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Leech, like, whatever the hell. He's an evil bastard. What the fuck is this, man? Okay, so he's stretching out his arms like as if he's a conductor, and it's all music to his ears. So notice how I try to get the whole thing in one go. I don't lift my pencil. You know, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But in these beginning stages, you're really trying to make your marks and process it and keep going. You're gonna do another layer, so you're gonna get to touch it up and rearrange things. But you want to be as quick as you can with how you lock in that form. Well, now if as it's almost like he's conducting. We're gonna see him. We're gonna see the front of his hand, not the palm. Where's my eraser? Let's use this one. I need a new one. Should I cut into it? Actually going to put I like it being a little slant. gotta find what the hell's going on behind this guy. So, grabbing. Make his head smaller. Very cool. Thank you, Liotis. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go around this guy. Separate him more. Hey, how you doing, Tyrion? a little more kick. There you go. That's easier.
Oh no, I think she knows. That's why I can't let go. I feel this burning inside, a feeling that no one should know. This could be so good again. But wait until
I need this head to be almost about to get eaten, so this is not close enough. I need to make this wolf, his head bigger, or his mouth. Yeah, there we go. So it would need to be something a little bit more like this. Okay, we're gonna
forget. So far it's been so hard to cover up these scars. I see this falling apart. It's easy to just let it go. No love but sweet as bro. So why keep waiting? No apologies. I never thought you'd be so easily deceived. Now I'm just saying
Yeah, we need to expand it.
The world's worst, taking up all our beasts of standing alone. Well, I'll keep your promises if you take back everything I said. I'll find it's got so cold now that I've lost my heart and soul.
She's probably rushing towards him. So we gotta get rid of this hand. That was going to be the original pose. We're going to change her pose up. We got her hair. I gotta look at how she looks like in the previous page. This was the last mess with it. Oh, okay. Come on, get in there, man. Okay, cool.
I'm not quite myself. I do need some help. Trust my confusion. Trust my delusion. Regret you met me. These steps to get me back to where we start. If I can walk out, it becomes so clear. Stand face to face with everything I fear. Watch so closely, but still I don't see. As much as it seems, a piece of mind I steal. In ordinary life, the consequence is real. Past the points of reality. This isn't me, this isn't you, but it's just everything we do. So you open up your eyes and understand this isn't real. This isn't me, this isn't you, this is everything but true. So we come to realize it's what we put each other through. It's like a bad train doing all so true, leading to nothing else left to do. Now so hopeless, so numb, so selfish. So how does it feel to have a face like that? How does it feel to be replaced like that? Now so faceless, do you still feel? This isn't me, this isn't you, but it's just everything we do. So you open up your eyes and understand this isn't real. This isn't me, this isn't you, this is everything but true. So we come to realize it's what we put each other through. It's hard to believe right
about to bite him on the head. And then we're gonna actually see the close-up of the moment before it happens over here. And then we see his dad about to come in to save him in the next page. He kills him. He kills the werebeast, which was his wife before she was turned, to save his son. That's what's gonna happen in the next page. So don't worry. Man, what the hell is, man? It's like not matching at all the tone of what the hell I'm creating. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. It's still really messy. It's in those early stages, and we're kind of processing how the energy is, how it's going to read, and we're placing the form. If we're trying to find certain parts, constructing it. Put it down and then it disappears into the limbo. Let me find it. I don't know what his gaslight is. Heavy scene, so I really wanted to play up the ferociousness, because this is his mom, right? And she was unwillingly turned into this were beast. It's about to eat him, you can see. And this guy, he's the one that orchestrated this whole vampire mafia hit, basically. So it's a dark scene. It's not bueno. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the follow, Justin. Okay, and so this is a really kind of artsy panel because we're really playing with the perspective. So right here on the stage, it's actually warping. They're on a theater stage. This guy's the orchestrator of this horrible scene. And his bloodline, the Nostrafaris, right? different different vampire family. They're all watching this superior bloodline, the Dracules, about to be wiped out. And so you see their little heads. I put little placements of where they're all going to be. They're in the theater watching, but I want it to like almost wrap around, and they're laughing. And you have the chandelier almost act like a crescent moon, but at the same time it's shining down on like this horrible thing. It's putting spotlight on this. So we're gonna try. It's ambitious. We're gonna do our best to get that effect. So let's see what we come out with here. Okay, we gotta do a bunch of these motherfuckers in the background. Okay, so we got the stage over here. This is gonna be the ground plane. This is actually where Zolt and his mom is. And we have Leash breaking out of the page. This is a panel, this is another panel. So before we attack this huge undertaking over here, I'm just gonna go over actually from there. What am I saying? We gotta go in. Okay. So they're all in their chairs watching this. So we're gonna have this guy. Let's say this is the closest dude to the stage, and he's cheering. He's gonna be cheering. Are they all clapping? How are they No, they're cheering. No, they're cheering. Okay. They're so happy. They're so. Oh my God, it's horrible. One time you ate a house, you didn't think people, dude. You gotta double check, bro. 5 packs of crayons. Watch it, bro. You avoid that one, especially the green one. It'll make you sick. Okay. So let's get here. We got him cheering. Yeah, her son is basically cooked. But the dad comes to, put her out of her misery and save the son. This is the panel before that. We gotta show now. Are they like almost like a Coliseum type audience? I mean, they're gonna be dressed, in suits because it's a vampire mafia. They're much more elegant, much more, that old mobster style, that mafia style. But they're at a ball, so they're dressed to go. I mean, they're at a theater, like an opera almost, right? So they're dressed for that. So would they be just clapping, or are they just so fucking ravenous they're just out of their seat? I don't know. Let's see. I gotta stop talking and start just keep moving. Okay. Let's see here. Give me something that isn't peaceful. Give me something. Oh, shit, this is so peaceful. Okay. So this is one dude. He's the closest one. He's sitting here. Let's just figure out where their chairs are. Forget about them right now. Okay, so if it's wrapping like this, and we're making it so they're coming out like this. So he's super happy. He's like, hell yeah. I hate them Dracules because they breathe. That's what this guy's on right here. this is the dude behind him. So we have the seat. This would be the arm of the seat. Okay, where's his other leg? This is getting closer to the front end, so this actually be back here. Takes up too much space. I don't want this guy to be that big. I'm gonna make him smaller. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so we're just gonna put like a basic position in there. So make him smaller. He's sitting in his seat. He's not worried about where his hands are right now. Thanks, Justin. So we got this over here. I want to show that they are enveloping the scene with their laughter. Tragedy. like as if it's a coliseum, but it's a theater room. And then we got this chandelier that's gonna be at the very top center, and it'll fill that negative space up, like give it a sort of eerie crescent moon kind of vibe to it, which matches the whole vampire stuff and everything. Okay, so okay, then we got these guys down here. Remember, these are people sitting down in the back. This perspective, it's like a weird, warped perspective, you know. It's not just them sitting down, looking straight ahead. It's almost like I said, they're enveloping them. So this is the wolf character. This is her body. We're not gonna really see those people. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll mess with that. Let's kind of erase around the form so we can get some clarity, differential. The character flows around. You can kind of see it much clearer now, right? This is what it looks like, man. You're stepping into the jungle here. You don't know what the hell's out there. Yeah, some more tape. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome back. Thank you, Blue Studio. Sorry, let me lower it. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, so welcome back, bro. Thank you. Thank you for your compliment. look up a chandelier. So essentially just a bunch of hanging glass with lights surrounding the sockets where the glass would be. Continue that vibe that I was working on. Saying it's like a crescent moon, almost. And maybe use the beam that's shining off the light.
Rest in peace, it's good tonight. We'll take it slow.
No! sure, girl. Appreciate you. Let's get to this one. We'll work on that stuff later. So we're gonna actually have the inside of the werebeast's mouth be the frame for this panel. So I'm gonna darken that there because he's about to get eaten, right? So the idea is we want to make the audience feel as close as possible to that moment. Probably some saliva stretching from like one of the teeth. Thanks, Lyotis. Yeah, man, it's something which, like, if you see minute 1 of this, you'll be like, what the hell are you drawing, right? What are we on? What minute are we on? We're at 1 hour and 31 minutes, so we're at minute 90 at this point. And those scribbles became a lot more clearer, right? It just started turning into something more. Now, I already had this page worked out a little bit, but a lot has changed in real time. Like this guy wasn't facing us; he was behind. We were seeing his back. We only saw her head in the past the original attempt, and now we have her rushing towards him, about to eat him, right? With her wolf teeth. So things change. It's happy accidents, hopefully, most time. And yeah, that's what's really important, to not give up hope. Just keep going. The piece, the image is inside of the scribble somewhere. You'll pull it out. Just keep at it. You know, take away with your kneaded eraser. I use this lead pencil eraser to create these like quick cutouts so I can differentiate, right? These different characters in the foreground, midground, background, etc. last panel. This is actually his dad. He's super pissed because this evil bastard did what he did, right? He's about to exterminate his werebeast wife now. At this point, she's been turned too late to save his son. And so he's super pissed. It's almost like his vicious side comes out. And we're gonna kind of demonstrate that. He's dashing forward. It looks like, and it looks like he's charging some kind of attack, some kind of acidic. Remember, he has some kind of acid power, like acidic calling, acid calling. So callings in the story. So Demonation it's not just about fairy tale vampires. It's the whole fairy tale book, right? And they're like people like you and me. And there's hybrids that get caught up into the mix too. So everyone, though on the outside they look very different, on the inside they all have a soul. So there's souls in the story, and every soul has a calling or a unique power that manifests. But there's this like dystopic world government that pretty much suppresses everybody's callings, so they don't happen. But sometimes it's, you know, they break through. So callings end up manifesting, and then those people become potential assets or threats to the world government, to the cloud. Okay, that's enough yapping. Let's go back to it. Okay, so we're actually gonna have him. So he's doing this thing with his arm, right? So let's see. And then he's almost like having this bubbling up happen. So we still need to put faces and give each of these background characters a pose, and we got to put the lettering of the laughter all over, but we have to place it correctly so it doesn't block too much of the image, because there's so much going on. We want to have a little bit of clarity, just a little bit would be nice. see him jetting forward. I need a new freaking eraser, man. Good Lord. Oh, I don't know Russian, bro. I do not know what you said. Hopefully it's nice. Thank you. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna assume it's nice. Okay, well, I think we've made enough progress on this page today. There's a lot going on in this motherfucker.
To blow your mind. Sexual appetite. What's
Okay. I think we reached the end. We took it to for level 2 pencils or rough pencils would be these background characters all over, making it a little more clear, obviously. And then level 3 would be we go over it one more time with the clear, distinct marks, right? Instead of it being explorative or like searching all the time, it's going to be like, okay, we've searched enough. Now it's time to lock it in and fix what we need to fix. So that's going to be the next stream for this one when we revisit this one. So let's go here. This is Dima Files, Zoltan Dracul. There's so many characters in the story world. They all have a file. The cloud government has a file on everybody. So there's so many stories for this little spin-off. Alright, so look at this here. Actually, we're gonna take a picture, make a post out of this one. Still very raw. People are gonna, say what they're gonna say, but don't matter. We're sharing the whole process. Here. Oh my goodness. Oh my All right, guys. Thank you for joining. It's pretty fun. We're gonna do another live real soon. The next time we're gonna work on is more pencils of not this page, but the page after it. Or I could tighten this one up. I don't know. We'll see. But it's gonna be Demonation. So let's put that here. Thank you all for joining.